Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Man, oh man, do I have some awesome things to go over today. Not only was I the first, yes, the first person on Twitch to actually get benchmark, but I had the most fun customizing these characters. And when I say that, I mean like actually. Like I literally had the most fun I have had in months customizing characters. But anyways, let's hop right in. We got some stuff to go over. And I want to show you guys my characters. I want to show you guys some screenshots, maybe here and there, you know, some stuff. And yeah, so let's get right into it. A lot to the experience. Neo. Stop. And there we go. Wait, this is rare. I did not get this last time. This is rare. I did not get this. I did not get this last time. Look at him. Look at him. Oh my God. I've never seen this. I had never seen this ending. I did not know there were different endings. Oh my God. This is crazy. And again, this isn't my actual score. I'll show you guys my actual score after this, but wow, look at this. This is sick. All right, guys. And this is my actual score. And not too bad if I say so myself. But yeah, with that, let's get into some characters. And here they are. These are my characters so far. We have Lean, Ainz. I kind of was thinking of like a Kami Got Kill vibes for this one. We have Who, we have Braz, the big bulky man right here. We got Belle. Belle, I pretty much just tried to make a version of Belle Crenal from one of my favorite anime actually. Is It Wrong to Pick Up Girls in the Dungeon or Denmachi? And then there's also Maple Lulu. So yeah, these are my characters. Love these guys. But before we jump into the stuff that you can do with all these characters, let's jump into the character view. All right, guys, so this is character view. And pretty much you're able to kind of get a feel of like, you know, how your character stands, how he moves, how they work, you know? And I think it's really cool because not only can I go over here and mess with the lighting and stuff like that and see how I'm going to look in the world when the time goes by, the time changes with shadows and when it's dark outside. But there's also a whole lot of like, you know, all the sets you could choose from, they're all here. So you can kind of pick and choose in between. Although, let me tell you now, if you do pick a set inside of the character view, that set will carry on to everywhere else pretty much. So, yeah. And then we got the emotes. Love it. Love it. Yosh. 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 I love it. Yeah, I had a lot of fun creating these characters. I had a lot of fun creating Lean though. He was my first character off rip. I could definitely make a better one though, but I think I might actually this might end up being what I choose, to be honest. With maybe a little bit more detail, because like after I customized my third character, I had realized there's a lot of other settings that you can do and use for certain stuff that I'm going to show you in this video. All right, so let's go on and head back and let's make a quick character. Let's get into that. Let's go over here and let's make a character really quick. Something I love about the character customization is that with each character that you pick, with each build, in fact, you actually get more options like for the chin or the stature. There's definitely a limitation on size. Like this right here, this is S, that's small. Of course, you know that though. This large, you can make this guy pretty big. Now these two are mainly the same size no matter what, but at the same time it's just like kind of a different like facial structure. Like his jaw is a little bit different and there's different jaw options for the other versions of this character if you're going into that. So say we're doing this, you can make him pretty big, pretty buff, hits the gym every day, or you know, pretty skinny, but like not like too skinny, but like pretty skinny. We'll just do that and then keep going. So I'm gonna try to speed run this. I'm gonna try to make a quick little thing. Hopefully I don't get too involved here. Just gonna grab something I haven't used yet. Okay. Okay, let's turn on the highlight. Let's get blue in here. Blue, blue, blue. What about purple? And then this kind of shows you like where the outline is if you want to move it, but it gets a little bit thicker like the more you move it up and down. But if you like that, then yeah, definitely feel free to. Like maybe like some what was it called? Oh, you can actually have black. Never mind. Wait, can you have black? Yeah, you can. You can get black. That's definitely a thing. Nice. All right. So the skin tones, I think they like just the whole entire character creation. I think they did a very, very, very good job with this. And I genuinely mean that, because there's really a tone for absolutely everybody. You might not think that it's there. Like maybe you're like, oh wait, it's not really changing, but it definitely is. And every tone is different, which each one that you click. A little bit lighter, a little bit darker, you know, like I feel like there's a tone for everybody. I feel like there's a tone that everybody can get behind. If that's what you were into, you know? So yeah, stuff like that. All that type of stuff. And then we got the chin. Like I said earlier, with the character that you pick or model that you pick in the very beginning, that will be, you'll have different chin options here. So there's that. The eyes, they paid a lot of attention to the eye details. Like, I mean like a lot of attention, like a lot, whole bunch. So we can jump into this really quick. You can also move the actual like eyelids and stuff like that and kind of move it the way you want it to be set, depending on your choice, how you want to do it. These are your eyelashes, a couple. And then you can kind of change the color of those as well. So this is, we're getting to the eyes now, and color wise, there's definitely a lot of options. And I mean like a lot of options, like a ton of options. Like, I mean a ton of options. Like, check this out. Here, let's do this. Let's do this. This will kind of show you the difference here. Just put everything negative on one side and everything positive on one side really quick. Let's see the results we get. Maybe something crazy, I already know. Okay. That's one, and then over here. Two. You can just do that, and then if you want to take that off, you can do this and they will be turned off, and then you can do that again and it'll turn it off on both sides. Then you can turn it off on one side only, so then everything's going to match each other. I think is very neat. Appreciate that. And the settings will be different depending on how you reset. But again, I just want to, like, you know, say they did a very good job with the attention to detail on this. I really think so. Genuinely. They did an amazing job on everything here. But yeah, that's the eyes. And then we have eyebrows here. Angle them a little bit, you know. You're mad, you're happy, you're mad, you're sad, you're mad, you don't understand what's going on. That type of stuff. Default, put that white if you want. Black. You have noses, and again, there's going to be more options in the salon. So in game, when we do get the game, you're going to be able to go to those places where it's like a salon and you can actually buy other stuff, like cosmetic wise, to bring out that aspect of your character that you're really trying to reach. So we got facial hair, you know, a couple options. We have lip gloss. I think this is shine as well for lip gloss right here. I think this is I think there's shine. Pretty sure there is. Maybe it's only on the female character. I have no idea. We don't plan on using the lip gloss. Anyways, there's this you can use. Little highlight stuff here. All types of little thingies, marks. I think a lot of it's really cool. I like it a lot. There's also two, so you can do more than one, if you so please. That is what you desire. And there's also freckles, scar, and then you can change the tone of the freckles plus scar. This. And also moles. You have 4 moles in total. Put them on your face, and then you press this right here, and it'll switch sides pretty much. So, yeah, there is that. And yeah, it's pretty cool. So boom, right there, we got a character, and you get the voices. The voices are really nice. I think their voice actors are like, I like them a lot. I like them a lot. And then right here, you have your 2 little customs, but this here, you can kind of mix match, you know, whatever you want to put on and come out with something like that, if that's what you want. I think it's pretty cool. Make sure to put on underwear because we're not going commando and never that. So we're going to call this guy Badge. Badge. Okay, so yeah, and that's pretty much the character customization right there. Then after that, you can go into character viewer and you can check stuff out, see how it looks, see if you like it or not. This is a pretty cool character. This is pretty chill. Like, I really don't think there's an anime character that you cannot create in this game. You know, realistically. And again, I can pick a costume in here and, or not costume, but armor set in here. And that armor set will then transfer over when I want to leave this place. So, and if you want to get a better view of it, you can just scroll wheel out and maybe move it up, move it down. I don't know, depending on how you want. And yeah, go ahead and pick your costume. This one looks pretty good since it's green, black checkers. I think maybe that works. But yeah, there we go. That is the character customization. Now, I did kind of speedrun it and not really pay attention to stuff. There's definitely a lot more detail you could have got into, like a lot more detail. But the thing I'm really into is definitely going to be the group poses. I think the group poses are awesome. So we go over here, and not group poses, but like, you know, this is where I got a lot of my screenshots from, if anything. If that makes sense. So you can move your characters around, and yeah, you know, you can kind of have them talking to one another or making certain gestures, and just hanging out. You can change the lighting because you can see all the characters you've made at once, and you can see how the light affects them. And I think it's awesome. Cool way to get some screenshots. Maybe he wants to make some thumbnails. I like it a lot. And the music, man, I cannot get over how good the music is. I literally cannot get over how good the music is. So good. Stuff like this. Stuff like this over here. I believe this is actually the shop where you can go to buy cosmetics, I believe. And then this, I love this. I love this a lot. This part right here, this is amazing. I want to do this with my friends one day. Just like after running a raid, crazy dungeon or something like that, you know, we just take a break. Go to the beach. Maybe we go to the tavern. We all sit down, get a couple drinks, talk about the raid, talk about how much fun we had. You can also screenshot, by the way. That's a screenshot right there for your game. I'm pretty sure you'll be able to take out of the game later when that game actually comes out. So let's go on and leave. And now for the best part, I would say. And now for my favorite part, before we even get into it, I want to tell you now that the Direct X12 score, it differs. But something that you probably want to know ahead of time is that you do not, and I cannot stress this, you do not want to run benchmark with stream or overlay, you know, stuff like that in the background. Like if you really want to get a precise, accurate score, you definitely want to make sure you turn everything off and just have this running so that you can get the best accurate score possible. Because if you have stuff running in the background like me, I'm recording right now probably, it's gonna drag down your score by a little bit. So I'll put up my actual score at the end of the video or something. All right, so this is pretty much your own personal trailer, and I love this. I got a lot of good screenshots in this actually. Not much to say, I guess. Just watch, and I'll leave it at that. And there you have it. That's pretty much everything with the benchmark. Yeah, this is my score when I have stuff running. And yeah, if you made it this far, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I know there's a lot of hiccups here, but I'm super happy right now with the content that's coming out. I'm so happy that the protocol is back on a roll. The flow is getting good. You know, yeah, we're gonna have a lot of stuff rolling out pretty soon. I'm pretty excited to watch people play the network test. And yeah, so with that, let's just roll some peak screenshots. How about that?